I finally realised that's what I'm good at, you know, is writing songs about breaking up with girlfriends. We were in a band together when we were teenagers, and then we kind of went separate ways, and then we got back together about 2000.
Yeah, 2000.
And started making music just every night. We just get together in the summer or like once a year and make music, and it was always rubbish. Yeah. And then about 2 years ago, we made something that we thought was quite good.
I think when we did a track called Better Than This, which is on the album, and I just remember, I think, just when we'd laid the vocals down on top of the track and started mixing it, and it kind of gave that shiver up the spine, and kind of felt, yeah, this is something good.
I can play this to people and not be embarrassed.
You know, it kind of felt like a good starting point.
Right now, listen once more.
Yeah, we were both in a pretty low point. No job, no girlfriend, nowhere to live even at that point. Yeah, so it was pretty, yeah. And then that's when we just couldn't really write anything else except the songs that we wrote, really. It was quite emotionally kind of difficult sometimes to capture a feeling on the songs. So I think maybe working on this stuff kept us in that low point, really. You know, obviously there's great happiness when you've written something, you think, oh, this is great. But at the same time, trying to get something, you want people to feel something from it. You have to kind of stay in a certain frame of mind, and to sing something emotionally, you kind of, it's not, being happy doesn't help that, you know.
No sense. Should I get off fence? Sometimes the way out.
For me, it's just, well, it was definitely a goal, and a goal that I wanted to do was to finish an album, a body of work. I think it's one of the hardest things is finishing tracks. Well, I find it hard. It's I've written loads of beats and loops and still sitting on my hard drive that have not finished. But this one, it's just good. And funny enough, once you start finishing tracks, it becomes easier, I think. Once you've done, you start counting them down, and you're like, oh right, we've actually done 6 tracks. We only need 3 more, to finish an album or whatever. So
it's bloody hard.